Alright, and we are back and ready to hop on into Temple of Styx.
So close.
May have broken my self desired rule to preserve Death Defiance on this run. Thought that might be the difference maker, but I'm hoping it's not, that we're still on track here. It does seem like it. I'm pretty happy for the most part with where we are at, for sure. Just scurry. Very scurry.
If I were a Saint-Isac, where would I be?
But, okay, we have a Dionysus. We have Poseidon. And we have Dionysus. Oh, an anvil again? Come on, game. Why do this? I don't know if I'll buy the anvil this time. I don't think it's worth it to lose either of my current things. Ooh. I think I will buy the Centaur Heart. And do I buy pomegranate? What mix of deities gives me the pomegranate boon? Because I have Dionysus around, and I think he's the one who hands it to me, but it's a duo. Very interesting. I'm gonna wait. Save pomegranates for the end, just in case. As is, let us go max health first. Just max health or money first. Let's go max health. Oh, actually, maybe I should have done both of the boss rooms first this time. Oh, maybe that would have been smart. Oh, I poisoned the satyr. Okay. So, I don't know how much it translated to any viewers. My mind broke a little bit there. I deflected the satyr's attack and poisoned the satyr, and then I've only ever seen the poison effect on me, so when I was up in this corner randomly, I thought I was the satyr in the center of the room for a solid half a second. Oh wow, never seen that before. I never seen that. Okay, this time I'm poisoned, but I think I'm just gonna burst. Yeah. Ain't no thing. Oh wow, why do I keep poisoning myself? Let's try and clear it this time. Just launch some of those bad boys. We are gaining cast call charge pretty quickly. So I should potentially be trying to be a little more active in that. Yeah, okay. Come on, right? Ooh. Lots of money earns. I was happy to see that. Yeah, I should keep in mind for the future that if I find myself at close to full health coming out of Elysium, I should potentially try and capitalize on that by clearing a boss chamber, clearing a second boss chamber, and then getting, you know, the heal after that. Hey, maybe even if the worst comes to pass, we still may have learned something here. Oh gosh, I'm poisoned. I can't even... I stand in there. Oh gosh, let's not lose another Death Defiance. Let's do it by calling. Oh, I'm out of call. Oh gosh. Maybe I couldn't have cleared a boss chamber. Oh jeez. It's always after I come up with new plans so I immediately take stupid damage. What a weird coincidence, eh? When I'm distracted, I take more damage. Okay, friends. Let's go Dionysus. I just need to remember what colors did I see all that time ago when I got the Palms of Power boon. I feel like it's either a duo with Athena or Artemis, both of who we have. But it might be Aphrodite. Oh, it might be Aphrodite, who we do not have. Interesting. At least these little rooms aren't too bad. Just the large chambers. Death Defiance. Hey, I mean, I really need to heal, but can't complain there. Let's start encounters with some God Gauge too. Okay. Those are, Jesus, looking a little bit up. Oh man, those subblades are brutal. They took out half that room, I think.
Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely take this fight. This is one that's not too bad. I think... Isn't this fight over as soon as you, like, clear the chamber? Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Any boons you find are more potent. Minimum epic level. Wow. So who's that? That's Poseidon and Dionysus duo, I'm guessing. That's pretty cool. Just thinking while I take a sip here. We have one more Dionysus, one more Poseidon. Because it's either this or we take the premium vintage and get a little bit more health before the end. Exclusive access. Dang. I'd love to see this earlier. That's wacky. You know what? Just because I've never seen it before, I'm going to take it.
If it might.
I truly should have probably gone for the max health there.
Should be able to get back through here.
But okay, I've also kind of mentally confirmed. Oh, we didn't get the healing fountain, which means we can go here. Nice. Okay, that's sweet. But I do think now that I was onto something with Dionysus and Aphrodite being the duo. And it, yeah, haven't had any confirmation, but I feel like the duos only come when you have base boons from both parties already. And so, you can maybe take the pomegranates willy-nilly. We are pretty close to the Dionysus boon. Maybe I'll take the cheap one.
Why not?
Okay, less damage, infest fog, or let's go more time on our call. I like that. And then, okay, let's go through here. I believe we'll get to skip this boss as we get the fountain. So that's always a sweet deal. Fortunately, the satyrs aren't too bad of an enemy when we have the attack deflection and the dash deflection. We essentially end up deflecting every time, which is pretty snazzy.
Hello, coin.
Should be using my call, of course. I spent a whole 15 coins getting an increased call gauge. Haven't used it a single time since. Look at that. Don't know if it was necessary, but hey, we did it. Should be, yeah, easier to clear, I was hoping. And then, this fountain, maybe?
Should be
Oh,
the
baby.
place.
Satyr sack first.
What is this
Value
stuff?
it more than Uncle Poseidon.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Hmm. Huh. Moons with knockaway effects shove foes multiple times. I mean, that's really cool. I could see this boon being incredible if you had all of the knockback boons stacked and you had it, like, on your basic attack. Interesting. So, plus 40% damage on just my special to bosses. Get a lot of God gauge whenever we get hit. Or bonus knockaway. Let's go bonus knockaway. I think it will help us clear chambers. Not that kind of clearing chambers, sick. Cough like that. Oh. What did I just hear? Ah, I knew it. Okay, let's make sure we fish and don't accidentally turn in our sack.
Mine. A sea creature.
I swear, one of these days I'm gonna be punished. Keep almost missing those because I decide it's a great time to take a sip of my drink. I mean, I'm not wrong. Fishing and drinking are an iconic duo, you know? Let us go. Money.
This one, I guess.
Let's see if this shove pays itself off. I mean,
Something I can use.
I wouldn't be too unhappy if we just never see its effect because we're killing things too quickly. Won't complain about that. Oh gosh, okay, let's just toss these. There's no reason for us to dirty our hands up in there. Let's have this increased range that I keep forgetting about. Look at that. Okay, that's what I'd like to see. A little bit safer. Trying to think. We have a decent amount of money. If we could see one more fountain and get another Defiance replenished, be a happy camper. But that's kind of the miraculous hope against hope kind of outcome. So we won't concern ourselves too greatly with it. Nice. Remembering to use my call a little bit more often. That's a win in my books. Nice the little one. Just keep dashing. I do love being able to use the spear as like an extra long range third dash. Okay. Oh, you silly Ritz. Ouch. Let's just jump over here real quick. Check out Biz Buddy. Jump over here real quick. Check out both these buddies. Oh, that's the end of the room, right? Nice.
I'm rich.
I was really hoping I wouldn't have to go sprinting for an antidote at the end there. And that looks like everything. Oh boy. Let's get our final boon here.
I'll take this one.
Ooh. Okay, so do we gain 30 life? I don't know if the threshold heal is as useful now. Like 50% isn't bad, but means that we'll have like a minimum of 50% of our health walking into the final fight. I'd rather have positive outlook, I think. You know what, in general, yeah, positive outlook. Let's do it. And then I think we are in a decent spot, so let's clear the final pathway here. Wow. Should be trying to get that shove activated properly more often. It's pretty much, I guess, guaranteed to trigger the splash effect, so it's not totally surprising or anything, it's just haven't needed to use it, I guess, is the real thing. One last fountain. Don't know if I'd want to spend money. That's an interesting. Oh my gosh. I hate elite snake shards. Bring off. Give me, yeah, next type of enemy, please. Yar, yar, yar. Some mad offender. Green pirate. Why is this room so crazy all of a sudden? I swear these non-elite side paths are wacky. That was way harder than the
Delicious.
crawly urn bite, you know? Okay, more damage on our attack. Or 1 more % critical on pressure points. That also gives us a bunch of call charge. Very interesting. I guess that's not 10% isn't a huge increase. Breaking wave could be good. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with pressure points. And I guess that's everything. So it turns out maybe would have gotten a tiny bit of heal off of that threshold heal boon, but come on.
Thank you, mate.
Okay. 2 more % critical chance is tempting. I hate putting things up to chance in the last stretch here when I don't know how close this is going to be. It's between positive outlook and pressure points. Extra 2%. Extra 7% damage reduction. You know what? Pressure points. Let's do it. I don't know what the right answer isn't supposed to look like anymore. Alright, pal.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all 3 of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
What a good boy.
Bye for now, boy.
Cerberus Vanquish. Not really. That's a classic. Okie dokie. Here it goes, I guess.
Nice night, no?
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
Though you didn't expect that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
You're not wrong. Dead.
Darkness.
Okay. Where you at? What you do? Yeah, collect it back at you. Oh my gosh, how did I not put? Ah. Oh gosh, I wasted that call. There we go, that's how I like to use the calls. Oh gosh.
Darkness. Awaken wretches and fight
Holy.
on the surface where
Bad start.
you were slain.
Bad start. But,
Tell your loyal subjects to
oh gosh. How's he invulnerable? And
no.
does that make sense? Hit by that for sure. Oh slightly too slow. Okay, let's slow down a little bit here. Okay.
Go home.
Oh gosh, why you go darkness again? Stand in my fog, maybe. Okay. So essentially, I'd like to save at the very least one Death Defiance for the final. Oh, I don't know if that was necessary.
Darkness.
Oh gosh, darkness. I thought he was doing a spin attack. Come on, muscle memory. Okay, use a call. Come on, let's just finish this. 2 Death Defiance to go.
You can't kill.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and I got hit by it twice. Freaking brilliant. Okay, let's just... Ah! Again, indeed. Turns out when I just do nothing but dash strike right into my enemies,
I shall not
I'm
take
taking
such
weird damage. Oh dang it, I didn't mean to use my call there. Might as well. Ah, I didn't mean to use my call there.
even my wretches.
And then... okay. Ooh, last light.
Let's see you run from this.
Oh gosh. Wait, did he do it twice? Oh my gosh, I meant to call a little faster. What? No!
Would that you applied
I tried to
yourself
dash
something
upwards
worth
at
the
the last
while.
second. I was one hit away. Probably more than one hit away from killing him, but oh my lord. Ooh. Really felt that was the one, but for whatever reason, every time I use Wrath of the Spear, I just tunnel vision so hard into dealing damage. Part of it is probably that dash strike. It means I have no dashes available for defensive reasons. But can't be too mad. Had a lot of fun that run, regardless. And it means that next time I might have to switch it up in some way, either try out something other than Varatha to mix it up, or trade in everything I have to buy the Guan Yu aspect and see if that changes things. But I think we'll worry about that when we get there. For now, I think I'm done for Hades. I do plan to stick around for another half an hour tonight, so I think I will be switching off, maybe cooling down with just some Fall Guys after. I haven't played at all since the most recent update stuff, so I think there's some new games and a bunch of fun stuff to get into there. And so I'm gonna take a short break here to set that up, and then I will return with some Fall Guys. See you soon.